Hello everyone, my name is Beverly and I'm here to speak about my spiritual awakening or slash twin flame journey. Alright, I recently went through my spiritual awakening and I think it would benefit someone who is not aware of what this is all about, because I was completely unaware as what was happening to me when it was during when I was going through my awakening. So I am here to share my experience just in case it could help someone else who is as unaware as I was. So my journey started um October last year, 2021, where I had this friend from high school. He's a male friend. When I was first year, he was third year. However, we were friends, but not intimate or anything. But we always have each other's back. If anybody's not well, the other will take care of the other in terms of going to pantry to get meals and stuff, making sure we are fine. However, since we left school, I left school maybe 30 something years now, high school. I've never heard of him or seen him again. But I always ask God, God, I would love to see my friend again. Even if he's married, that's okay because I have my family too, so it's okay. I just want to find my friend all over again. So years pass, I've searched, I've asked my batchmates, his batchmates, nobody was able to find him. It's like he was not on this planet. However, last year, fast forward, last year 2021 June, maybe in about May, I intensified the search and I asked one of my former co-workers to help me to search for him because he's back in the Caribbean and I don't know where my friend was, if he was in the US or anywhere in the world. I asked to check on that side. I checked Facebook, I checked all social medias to see if I could find him. However, it did not happen. So my friend turned to me and said, don't worry, Beverly. If he's above ground, he will get your message. Above ground? What do you mean by that? He said, well, if he's alive, he will get your message telepathically. I said, okay. All right. Fast forward to that. 2 weeks later, I got a vision that we met at the school we used to go. In the vision, I met him. We were so happy to see each other, and I told my friend the dream. He said, see, he got your message. About a week later, my friend called, which is the friend I'm looking for 30 odd years since I left school. He called early in the morning, about 5:30 or so. I said, what? Who is calling me so early? Anyways, I picked up the phone. Hello. He said, hi, how are you? I've not heard from you in 33 years. I said, yes, but I'm not sure who I'm speaking with. Who are you? He told me his name. He said, what? Oh my God, I was so happy. I was so happy to find my friend, to know my prayers were answered at that point. God actually listened to my prayer and sent him to speak to me. Anyways, after talking to him, I called my other friend who was helping me to find him. I said, you know what? You see, my friend I was asking you about, he called this morning. We were so excited to know everything went well. Anyways, we've been corresponding over the months, everything going fine. We discuss everything. He has a wide knowledge. He's very artistic too. He's a musician, he's a teacher, and he's good at many things. So we are able to discuss topics upon topics and music and songs. We communicate well through music. and stuff like that. Anyways, we keep talking for about 4 months and everything going fine, we eat each other up each day, hey my friend, how are you, everything is okay? Yes, and everything fine. It went to a while where he said to me, Beverly, I can't breathe when I don't hear you. I said, why? What happened? You have some respiratory problem or asthma or anything? He said, no, he just can't breathe. I said, okay, I don't know. You need to check the doctor or something. I thought it was something physically wrong with him. Well, that was not the case. He just wanted to tell me, he's so happy to be around me to the point where he's getting addicted to me. At that point, I wasn't even thinking, what? I don't even know what to say. I wasn't even thinking maybe it was not codependency or what. I didn't know what to think. I just said, okay, well, I'm here. Now that you hear me, you'll be fine. So after a while, he went for about a week. I didn't hear from him. I called him. I said, my friend, how are you? Are you doing okay? I haven't heard from you in a week. He said, yes, I'm fine, but I didn't even get a chance to miss you. I was like, what? Okay, miss me then. Alright, so I give him a chance to miss me, as he said. He went away for another 3 weeks. I called, he responded. He said, I've been busy doing work, and I said, alright. So he has been so busy during this whole, start getting very busy. I don't know why, but he just started to run. I said, alright. Anyways, at that point, I start looking up like Gemini traits, what's a characteristic of Gemini, compatibility with Gemini and Aquarius. I know his zodiac sign was Aquarius, because I know now since we started talking. So I look at the compatibility. I end up into tarot. So at that point, I was skeptical about, tarot. What is tarot? I mean, I'm from the Caribbean, into Christianity, not sure what tarot was. I think it was something demonic or devil or spirit, and I didn't want to have anything to do with it. I was at work. I had on the headset, so I couldn't stop the video at the time. My hands were occupied. So I just said, you know what, I'll just listen to one video and hurry up and get off it, because I don't want to get myself contaminated into spiritual things and demonic stuff. Because to me, tarot was something demonic. Because back home, we don't even want to use the cards, like cards, Jack, King, what they call that card? We use and play game cards. We don't want to use it because we believe it was demonic, so we don't touch it at all. Anyways, my friend came back and we started talking again, and I'm not sure, he started behaving strange. I said, what happened? Why are you behaving so strange? I told him quite a few little stuff that I get in my vision, and he was really marveled as to why, how do you know that, and I guess he started being afraid of me. But at that time, I still did not even know who I was. He said, you don't want to do FaceTime, because I did FaceTime with him, and he said, my eyes are deep, like I'm x-raying him. I even humor it and said, is it that my eyes are deep, like I need nourishment? And he said, no, I look like a psychic. But I didn't even know what psychic was. It was like, he was telling me something in a different realm, because I'm not into any psychic, spirituality, nothing. I'm just a child of God I accept, with no religion attached to it. Anyways, he started distancing himself from me. A month passed, didn't hear from him. 2 months passed, I text, I call, no response. So I didn't know what happened, but after a while I realized, I said, you know what? Something seemed to be wrong. We didn't curse each other, we didn't have an altercation, we didn't have any form of negative. But there was something I didn't understand while we were talking. I start feeling a heavy feeling. I don't even know how to explain, but it was a heavy feeling where I said to him, I don't know who you have in your energy, but something is not right. And I start having dreams of fights and stuff, and I said it to him, and he said, you know what? I thought it was his baby mother. At this point, he didn't even admit being married nor anything, you know. I asked him, he said he wasn't married, but what reason would he have to lie to me anyways? But he maybe did. I don't even know at this point. Anyways, he said, you know what? Regarding the police and stuff, she's on her own. I am not a part of it. She's on her own. So I realized my dreams are connected. But at that point, I didn't hear from him again, and that is going almost a year. Now it's August 1st. I haven't heard from him since last year, September. When I got the vision and I told him the vision I got, he ghosted me full time. He ghosted me full time now. Never heard of him. I called him. I said, hey, my friend, Merry Christmas. How are you? You know, no response. My texts are read, my calls are maybe received, but he's not picking up. I guess he gets to be afraid of me because he thinks I'm psychic. All this time, I have no clue who I was. That my dreams were like a mirror and showing him exactly what's happening in his background. Just keep in mind, I don't know his family. I don't know his friends. I don't know the company. I don't know anybody for him. I just meet him after 30 odd years and decided to, you know, talk to my friend that we have, the friendship we have from high school, to rekindle, to talk all over. So this, I haven't heard from him. I call him, I text him, nothing. I haven't done him anything. But after a while, I said to myself, you know, if it's God's will, God brought him back after 33 years. If it is God's will that we remain friends, let it be so. But at that point, I was dropped in a period of depression. I was so depressed to the point where I was withdrawn from this entire world. I don't want to work. I don't want to come out of my room. I was like, what's happening to me? My son, my eldest son, he says, Mother, you can't just lock yourself away from your son. Your son lives here, you know. I said to myself, oh shoot, that's true, but I can't lift a finger nor a straw to help myself. You know, my husband is not here, but you know, I don't want to call him. My children is back home. I can't call anybody, nobody. I'm just isolated. Now that I'm getting into tarot, I realized the word was hermit. Hermit, where you go into yourself and self-examine. But before he ghosted me, he said, Beverly, when I don't call you and talk to you, who do you talk to? I said, you know, I talk to my mother. Or, you know, I don't have to worry because I'm a twin, I'm a Gemini. So I'm able to talk to my other self, my other half, because I'm never alone. You know, I say that to him, but we just laugh about it and humor the whole conversation, and we left it there. But I'm gonna have to stop the video now. I'll continue shortly because it's gonna disconnect. Thank you for listening.